Hi, James Melendez, James the wine guy, here to share and celebrate this wine, this producer with you today. This is Lenné Yamhill-Carlton District Estate Pinot Noir 2009 vintage, and this contains all 5 clonal signatures that are grown on the estate here. That is 114, 115, 667, 777, and Pommard. And this is a beautiful site. I've seen it in photographs and pictures. I haven't visited. I will at some point, hopefully next year. 15 acres or 6 hectares. And it's about 375 to 575 feet, or 114 meters to 175 meters above sea level. Now, I think it's a great story. When you think of Pinot Noir in Oregon, that is a really recent and modern phenomenon. It's something that's happened in the past 50 years. And, you know, you're getting world-class sterling Pinot Noir. And I'm fortunate enough to taste so many Pinot Noir from Oregon this year. And having visited myself is a really great testament of foot on ground to see what is occurring and what are the differences, say, between Oregon and California and France and New Zealand, etc. And for me, I think it's a really great way of, you know, also dialing into the clonal identity of what maybe this wine is. That is, these combinations come together. It's like the canvas, and each of the clones are that brush stroke of paint that really are applied and come out in terms of what is going to be on the output. What is the glass? What is the wine? And I think that is the great story of the clonal identity of Pinot Noir. For me, it's such a great varietal. It's almost its own species in some ways, because its genetic structure is rather unstable. It produces so many clones. We probably have up to 1,000. Not all of them are identified in terms of all those that exist and probably will exist in the future. And I think that's its interesting story, its talking point, and I think that's what you get in terms of beauty in glass. This is a varietal that's been characterized and thought of as being the most romantic, but I would say it's probably the most evocative and recognizable varietal that you can enjoy. That is something that is just exhilarating when it's made well. You could have the opposite reaction. If it's not made well, you're not going to remember it or have a desire maybe for that particular producer or particular vintage. But when it's a really good producer and good vintage, it's something that is haunting, something that you just can't have enough of. So for me, it's a wonderful way of thinking of Pinot Noir, and this is a really nice producer. So here we go. Take a taste of this wine and tell you what it's like. Beautiful notes of northerly fruit, Marionberry, blueberry, shishito pepper, violet, and crimini mushroom. I give this one a 9.1 out of a 10.0 scale. For more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest. Salud.